Strains and sprains occur when there is small tearing or stretching of soft tissues, which include muscles, tendons, and ligaments. This type of injury is caused from misuse or overuse of these tissues. A sudden awkward twist of your back while lifting is an example of this misuse, which could result in a strain or a sprain. Slips and falls also contribute to strain and sprain injuries. Strains and sprains are one of our most common workplace injuries. They are difficult to recover from, they are painful and can last a lifetime, and they will impact every aspect of your life. Unfortunately, there is no personal protective equipment which prevents strains and sprains. Instead, we must rely on a foundation of proper training and a safety culture of better habits where supervisors and all team members look out for themselves and for one another. When you observe an associate engaging in improper lifting techniques, intervene. Whether lifting heavy or lightweight objects, practice these techniques. First, plan the lift. Examine the size and the weight of the object to be moved. Ask yourself whether your vision will be obscured while you are carrying the object. Then check the pathway you'll be taking. Test the weight of the object to see if a two-person lift is required. Carrying the object with equipment like a cart, a hand truck, or pallet jack may be necessary. When manually lifting, approach the object with your feet shoulder-width apart, then squat at your knees. While still squatting before you stand, firmly grab a hold of the object, pulling it in close towards the core of your body, like you're giving it a big hug. Then stand with your back straight, avoiding extending your arms or twisting at the waist. Make use of carts when heavy or bulky objects need to be moved. Pushing is always safer than pulling. When using a cart, the preferred method is to push rather than pull. There may be exceptions. For instance, moving a speed rack in or out of a walk-in cooler may require two people, one to push and one to pull. Pushing will also help prevent you from being run over by your own cart or struck by objects falling from your cart. Move carts in a smooth, controlled motion. If use of a cart is required due to the size and weight of an object, but not practical, a two-person lift must be used. Arrange your work area to fit your needs. Put tools, equipment, and supplies where they can be reached without overextending or twisting. Make sure that storerooms and walk-in shelves are properly set up. This means that the heaviest items must be stored on the middle shelves, so associates do not have to bend when handling them. Post the safe storage planogram at the entrance to storerooms and apply corresponding yellow tape to identify the shelves designated for heavy storage. Where associates are routinely tasked with moving heavy objects, do what you can to reduce the distance these must be carried by arranging storage and making carts available. Avoid overfilling storage closets and keep hallways and walkways clear. Stretch and rotate job tasks. Warm up and stretch your body before, during, and after work. If you perform repetitive job tasks, rotate to a task that uses different muscle groups when possible. Move around and avoid awkward posture. This is especially important if your work involves standing or sitting for long periods of time. Do not attempt to catch a falling object. The sudden, jerking motion involved in a quick bending and reaching can lead to strains and sprains.
What's up? I'm an accident waiting to happen.
And I'm a safety procedure. What you got there, accident?
Oh, just a new little shipment of trays for the cafe. Gotta get them over to storage.
Gotcha. How you gonna get them over there?
Brute strength safety. Brute strength.
Whoa, accident. What are you trying to do? Be out of work for a month?
Look, safety. Used to be a stud in the weight room back in 9th grade. 2-time squat champ. I got this.
9th grade? Are you serious? Besides, didn't you lose to Susie Williams every time in the squat competition?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't strain your back like that. Be out of work and cause a company serious money.
I got this. Let's see little Susie do this, huh? Come on, Susie, where are you at?
Accident. There are much easier and safer ways to lift boxes. All he had to do was ask for help. Now, he's gonna be out of work for a good long time. That's a shocker.